Matthew Vincent, 54 years old, and Army National Guard. Served in Saudi Arabia back in Desert Storm in 1991. And then in 2004 was Iraq, Mosul.
So you're from?
East Jordan, Michigan. Graduated here, and I live in Pleasant Valley, Michigan now.
So after high school, what'd you do?
Well, I joined the National Guard in boot camp, and I was worked for Redmond Drywall for about 10 years. Married, had 2 kids. Divorced. I worked for a company at Traverse City, then deployed for Iraq in 2000. Started in 2003, and I was gone all of 2004 and a little bit of 2005.
So when did you enlist?
Been March 20th, 1987.
And why did you enlist?
Needed something to do and get out of town. Kind of wanted to join the military my whole life.
And why is that?
I was born in 1969, tail end of the Vietnam War. Kind of thing to do. Had an uncle that was in the Navy, a couple other uncles that were in Vietnam and Korea.
So family history.
Yeah, there was a gap in there for a while, but
Right. So when did you find out you were going to be deployed?
It was during deer season of 1990. Shot 3 deer that day, got the 3rd phone call, and had to report to Grayling the next morning. We spent a week down there, got equipment together, then convoyed down to Fort Sheridan, Illinois, and then did about 2.5 months there waiting, training and all that.
And then where did you go first when you left the States?
We went into Saudi Arabia. We were at Dhahran. There was a camp outside of there. We called it the helo pad. It was right by the Dhahran air base. Then we had another duty station in Kobar Towers that we worked.
And what happened in the second tour?
That was real war. Seen a lot. I was had 18 years in the military. Took care of 56 Iraqi workers, 13 construction workers, 36 Iraqi firefighters. Then we had 2 other guys that kind of worked for us here and there. Then the Iraqi contractors, they had, a couple bosses. So, but we'd rotate 12 firefighters each day. They did 24-hour duty just like we did. And then I'd rotate 13 construction workers, or I'd bring them in. Then charge all their badges, their pay, pretty much everything to do with them guys. I talked to them a lot, worked with them. There were 6 Kurdish workers and 6 Iraqis.
Good guys?
Oh yeah, somebody couldn't trust. Pretty much a few you had to tell them, you'd kill them if they tried anything. I carried 5 knives on me, but I got along great with them. Used to play dominoes, kind of relaxed time.
Between those 2 deployments was how long?
12 years, 13 years.
What were you doing in that 12 or 13 year period?
I was still in the Guard. Drilling, I went to Panama, did like 6 months down in Panama. That was easy duty down there. Worked here, I did that up until I went to Iraq. Then I got hurt and I couldn't do the construction anymore. No, we were on it was Camp Diamondback. We were a forward observation base, and we were right on the Mosul International Airfield, or airport. Fired on daily, but a lot were just short of our compound, or we're laying in a dead zone of our compound. So we had 2 compounds. We had about 10,000 people we took care of. Plus did our crash rescue, and then there would, if there's anything outside the gates, we'd go out with special forces. If then it got really bad, they would just haul them in. The vehicles, the car bombed or anything like that, then we would have to take care of them after that.
So I'm assuming you lost friends there.
A couple. Had a couple wounded. it was people like us. You know, we seen each other. We ate. Next thing you know, you're picking them up, you know, pieces, trying to put them back together. It was tough, but you got over it because there was another one, you know, and the adrenaline. I was a leader. I couldn't show any weakness with my guys, so it was every day, you know. But I had things going. Never really had time to sit and think about it. So it was busy. We had 269 calls we responded to. Had the mess hall bombing, which that was like December 21st, about noon. A buddy of mine was late, a guy from Michigan that we met. We were gonna show him the other side, and he was always early. Told him we're leaving at noon to be over there. It only took a couple minutes. So we'd have probably left about 10 to noon, you know, him being early. And he was late that day, and it blew up.
So he missed that.
Yeah. Yeah, we got lucky.
Were there good times?
Oh, yeah. We made it the best we could. Watching a guy running from being bombed, you got used to it. So, you know, jumping, I hurdled a clothesline one day. There was a dirt pile there, and I didn't even realize it. You know, then see a guy like 6'2", you know, 250 pounds, running past an 18-year-old kid, you know, skinny little kid, and just, you seen things like that, but you could laugh about it, you know, you had to.
The name of this project for the Shoe Club is Honor and Service. What do those words mean to you?
Everything.
Looking forward to having this park
Yeah.
over here.
It was an honor being a soldier. I'd do it again. It means a lot to do this park. I read the names up the rock every year for Memorial Day. Been doing that about 19 years now. Started to be more involved down here in the last year, so I've always been kind of involved but just trying to pick it up more. Me and Pat, I've known Tinker and Jim my whole life. Pretty much everybody in here my whole life. But me and Pat are closest to age, and I like helping him out too, you know, doing things, and like Jim and Tank. So,
Well, we're happy to be helping you guys.
no, we appreciate this, and to have the kids and the public knowing more about, you know, what's going on there, what's going on here. I've always tried to help the community, especially kids. I've coached softball several years.
How has that service and that time in the service helped you now out of the service?
Oh, it taught me a lot. I talked to a lot of kids, you know, trying to steer them in the right direction. My mom taught me right from wrong a long time ago, so I've always known that. But you know, like coming out down here, helping out, doing things with other guys. It's kind of cool, you know, that club, kind of a group thing. Kind of a leader. Pretty much know I can handle anything. So.